Number 5, it gives us a hint in the problem on how we're going to solve it. It says solve the quadratic type equation. So I want you to show you this main thing right here, e to the 2x. That is the same thing as e to the x squared. Same thing. Minus 7 e to the x plus 12 equals 0. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to let w equal e to the x. So instead of all this mess, we're just going to have w squared minus 7w plus 12 equals 0. This is something that we can factor super easily. So we have w minus 3, w minus 4 equals 0. So w equals 3 or w equals 4. Now remember, these weren't w's in the problem, they were actually e to the x. So when we replace those again, we get e to the x equals 3 and e to the x equals 4. And to solve those for x, we're just going to rewrite them in logarithmic form. We have log base e, which is natural log. So natural log of 3 equals x, and natural log of 4 equals x. So those are our two answers. You can also put them into your calculator and get the decimal answers, but that's fine for now. We can just leave them this way. All right, on number 6, on the other side of the paper, we are going to solve a couple more equations. So this one's in logarithmic form. So we want to write this in exponential form. I think that will help. So remember, natural log is base e, so e to the 2/3 equals x. And then all you have to do is grab your calculator and type in e to the 2/3, which is 1.948. For b, this is another one-to-one property. You have log base 2 on both sides. It's all by itself. So since these are both log base 2, we can just kind of ignore them and just focus on that part. They don't cancel out. Just ignore them for now. So we have 2x minus 3 equals x plus 4. We're just going to solve that. I'm going to subtract x. I'm going to add 3. And we get x equals 7. Now, when we come down to c, we have log 4x minus log 12 plus x equals log 2. This is not the one-to-one property. Okay, up here in b, we had exactly one log on each side. Here we don't. We have 2 logs on the left-hand side. So in order to use the one-to-one property, we need to combine this section. Okay. Now remember our properties of logarithms. Subtraction means division. So this is the same thing as log of 4x over 12 plus x equals log 2. Now we're allowed to use the one-to-one property. Okay, we have exactly one log on each side. That's what one-to-one means. So you can kind of ignore the logs, and we're just going to say that 4x over 12 plus x equals 2. So to solve this, I'm going to multiply both sides by 12 plus x. Those will cancel out. So come over here so you can actually see what's going on. We have 4x equals 2 times 12 plus x. Now we'll just distribute and finish solving. I'm going to subtract the 2x over and then divide. We get x equals 12. All right, we'll do this problem and then we'll switch to a different video. Okay, we want to solve this. I'm going to start just like solving a normal equation. Okay, I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides. So I get 3 natural log of x equals negative 2. And I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So I have the natural log of x equals negative 2/3. And now there's nothing else I can do to the left side, not the way it is now. So it's in logarithmic form, so let's write it in exponential form, see if that helps. Natural log is base e, so we're going to do e to the negative 2/3 equals x. And then all we have to do is put that into the calculator, and e to the negative 2/3 is 0.513.